SportsCenter.
I'm Chris Berman. Well, let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Ravens win by a comfortable margin. The Patriots lost this one, but will stay at number 1 in the AFC East. Rod Gardner had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. Jabbar Gaffney nabbed 2 touchdown passes and helped his Texans beat the Broncos. Vikings, Colts, and helped his Texans. Willie Alford would come up with a huge play here as he was able to pick one off here, then had some clear sailing in front of him. The Vikings go on to win this by the final score of 35-20. Down in South Florida, Miami, we had the Dolphins win by a comfortable margin. Over at Paul Brown Stadium, we had the Bengals come away with a 7-point win. In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the 49ers pick up win number 2. Raiders, Panthers. 49ers. Warren Sapp would turn things around. Big shift in momentum here as he pounced on a fumble. The defense recovered. The Raiders win this one by the final score of 13-10. The Bills' defense held their opponents to under 50 rushing yards in their win at Ralph Wilson Stadium. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Mike Peterson sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. Doctors at the hospital reported finding a broken vertebra in his back, and needless to say, he'll be out for the rest of the season. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own mash unit. Brian Dawkins will be on the sidelines for a while, so this defense will need to do some reshuffling in his absence. He'll be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. Now the big story of the day. Santana Moss will be on the sidelines for a while, and that is not good news for his club. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
The Giants won at home, but will take to the road next week to meet the Cardinals. Chiefs, Buccaneers. Priest Holmes would come up with a big play here as he gets the carry and has clear sailing ahead. The Buccaneers win this one by the final score of 21-20. The Eagles won this contest, but will stay at the first place in the NFC East. And last but not least, we had the Chargers come away victorious. So we're more or less at the midpoint of our season, things starting to take shape just a bit in our playoff race. Here's the men that got my prime-time players game balls. If they get their way, we will see them come postseason. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Here we go on ESPN. Hoping to get out to the polls Tuesday, but our votes for great football today in Week 10 of the NFL on ESPN. We've got 2 teams each hoping for a landslide victory here in this one. Buccaneers, Falcons. It's go time.
While the teams are out on the field getting loose, the fans are filing in and finding their seats for the game. Hi there, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Georgia Dome. Here with me in the booth, my longtime associate, Peter O'Keefe. Peter, this game has got a playoff atmosphere with a chance at the number 1 spot in the division at stake.
Well, the pressure's on, Dan. You better believe it. Can secure number 1 in their division with a win. And with these kind of matchups, it all comes down to rhythm. Whatever team can establish an offensive and defensive rhythm earliest will come away with the win.
And now let's go down to the coin toss.
It's heads.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Gramatica boots the opening kickoff. Rossum downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 20-yard line. Finneran goes in motion. Price bobbles and drops it incomplete. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, those are some big setbacks up there, but unfortunately, this is to be expected. Players can't spend time worrying about whether they'll get injured. They just have to go out there, play hard, and hope for the best.
Fearless Price dropped the ball so fast there, you'd think it bit him on the thumb or something.
That would have been a big play and a big first down, Peter. They just don't sync up.
Good call. Maybe next time it'll work.
Dunn takes it off the cross and passes the line. Tackled at the 22.
Work done. Played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Third down, one man back. Price catches the bullet out left and is at the 45, 30, 20, 15, 5. He's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Falcons!
Come on, just rock with me, rock with me. Everybody just rock, just rock. Just nod your head and rock. Now just bounce with me, bounce with me. Everybody just rock with me, rock with me. Come on, just rock.
Fearless Price has some company on this play, but he still makes the catch. That's good concentration and focus. It's worth another look. Oh, maybe they should have triple covered him there.
Wasn't supposed to be a touchdown pass, but he made it one with that terrific run after the catch.
He fights for every inch he can get out there, so you don't leave any daylight between him and the end zone. Well, there's the millennium mark, 1,000 yards this season. What a player.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
Hey, way to go out there. Good job. Nice play. Nice play.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Feely kicks this one away. Bennett catches it back at the 1. Stopped at the 19.
Brandon Bennett got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
ESPN football game. All right, man. Cool. Okay, let's do this. Let's do it.
The Buccaneers offense will start this drive at their own 19-yard line. Galloway goes in motion. Johnson just rifles this one, and it's good for a gain of 8.
Brad Johnson uses his size to his advantage. 6'5", 226. He's one of the taller QBs in the league. That lets him see over the offensive line and spot those free receivers.
Double tight.
Second and 2.
Break third. 27 yards. Check two. Green, 37.
Garner will take the handoff and heads out right. No one in front of him. The 45, 30, 25, 10, and he's in for the touchdown.
Look at this run, Dan. Everything worked out to perfection. Look at the fluidity of the running style. There's no wasted motion there. What a play.
He'll get the touchdown, and he does it in style.
Beautiful play.
Martin Gramatica to attempt the extra point. Josh Bidwell holding.
Here's the extra point, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Gramatica booms a beauty here. Rossum downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
All right, man. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. No, don't touch now.
The Falcons had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Dunn gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up second down.
What's the counter?
Second and 5.
Lead. Go back. Set.
Price goes in motion.
52. Go. 52.
Brooks sacks him back at the 21.
Let's go, Falcons. Let's go.
Derek Brooks goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be embarrassed. Watch this. Oh, yeah, sacks don't get much easier than that.
They force that one backwards, and that's going to make this third down that much harder.
Yeah, they also make it easier on themselves by wiping out all of the potential short yardage plays they might face.
Third and long. Vick puts his arm into this one, and it falls incomplete.
Mario Edwards had that play dissected before it even started, really. Textbook zone coverage there.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Moore lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Moore gets the snap and pummels this one deep. Galloway fields the deep punt at the 33.
Joey Galloway can make it all happen on the return. 10-year man out of Ohio State and someone who knows how to get serious punt return yardage. If you're the first guy to reach him, you better bring him down.
The Buccaneers get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 42-yard line. Johnson zings it to the right side, and it's caught at the 50. Breaks free, chased down at the 29. It will be first down.
Joe Juravicius is going to make a great play right here. Snags the football and then really turns on the juice.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Allstott goes in motion. This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Mike Allstott did not make that completion and would have had some room on the outside had he made it.
Second and 10.
Liz. Down.
Johnson throws a big high lob, and it's off. Incomplete.
Joey Galloway
Had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Corey Hall was on that fly ball on that last play like glue. Man, he knew where the pass was going, and he stopped it. Incomplete.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Gramatica boots it from 46 yards out and has it sailed just left to the upright. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Check this out. You'll be all right. Just take it easy. Take it easy. I got some.
The Falcons stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at the 37-yard line. Dunn carries it past scrimmage and maybe picks up one on the play.
Work done. Got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
You better use those feet to scramble, Vic, because you ain't going to get no time in that pocket.
Single down. Single down. Check two.
Price goes in motion.
Black 25. Black 25.
Vic throws a heater, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Rondé Barber had that play dissected before it even started, really. Textbook zone coverage there.
That play would have set up a manageable third and short.
But instead, they forced the incompletion. That's how the D is supposed to play.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Down. Set. Black 32. Black 32.
Price snags the missile, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Fearless Price catches this one easily with no one around to stop him. Where was the defense? Well, they were nowhere on this play, which made that an easy catch.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Now let's see if he stays on track.
Vic lobs this one a bit, and it falls incomplete.
Work done. Had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
He couldn't hold on to that one, and maybe that's why they don't throw to him that often.
No, he's more of a runner than a target out of the backfield.
Okay, Price. I got your order. It's coming up.
46 yards. Down. Look at the weak back. Look at the weak back. I got 3.
Edwards makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. Number 46 had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Suzy Kolber has a report. Suzy?
Thank you, Dan. After talking with the trainers, I found out that he's got a bloody nose. They're cleaning it up right now. It looks like he should be ready to come back in soon. Back to you, guys.
Thanks, Suzy. 3rd down, empty backfield. Vic sends it to the right side and caught. Well short of the markers, however. It'll be 4th down.
Jermaine Phillips made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
And I'll tell you what, this looks like it wasn't that difficult to tackle, but he had his hands full.
Yeah, looks can be deceiving, Dan. He really had to square himself perfectly to make that play.
Moore takes the long snap and aims this one out of bounds. This will fly out of bounds at the 16.
Chris Moore did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
The Buccaneers will start this drive at their own 17-yard line.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Johnson rifles it out left side, and he connects at the 20, and he's stopped right there.
Brad Johnson knows how to spread the ball around, as you can see by this passing chart here. He's getting the ball into his receiver's hands and has piled up 40 yards and no touchdowns.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. Allstott gets the call on second down and takes it upfield. Tackled at the 26.
Mike Allstott can thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
A decent play, and they'll now face third and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make third down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. Allstott gets the call again and picks up the first down.
First down.
What the pass?
First and 10.
Rip. They go back.
Hall hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
D'Angelo Hall stayed so close to his assignment he could have taken his calls for him. Incomplete pass.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down. Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Garner carries this off his left tackle and barely picks up the first down.
Charlie Garner sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
Nice run, Peter, and he's putting together some very nice stats.
Definitely. Up to now, he's got 83 yards on 2 carries.
Webster tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete.
Jason Webster couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
Hey, watch out! Hey, watch out!
Galloway goes in motion.
Blue 54!
Down at the 41.
All right, what have you got? Okay, all right.
Third down, coming up on the 10th play of the drive. Galloway makes the catch out to the left, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Brad Johnson zeroed in with the pass back there and leaves the 2 defenders empty-handed. What ball placement.
It was 3rd and long, but it didn't faze them. They moved the ball, and now they move the chains.
Yeah, really nice play calling, Dan.
Johnson uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's caught at the 32. 10, finally stopped at the 5. It'll be 1st and goal.
Michael Clayton makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
What a play. A massive pickup and an obvious first down, Peter.
They weren't thinking first down as much as they were thinking touchdown on that baby.
Garner goes in motion. No good. Incomplete.
Mike Allstott had that ball in his hands on that play, and he just dropped it.
That falls incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway.
Second and goal. Ball 5.
Johnson throws a bullet, and it's intercepted. Stopped at the 1.
Coming out.
Check out this replay, Dan. Watch the focus here.
He's got it, and I must say that was some clever maneuvering to get into a position where he could pick it off.
You can't coach instincts like that.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Falcons have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 1-yard line. Dunn gets the carry on first down and gains about 3 yards.
Shelton Ward with the tackle.
Move it back, Vic. Move it back.
Let's go, Larry.
Strong back.
Finneran goes in motion. Dunn punches this one left to center and chews up about 4 on the play.
Let's go, Falcons. Let's get that first.
Third down, 2 wideouts on the field. It's intercepted. 1 man to beat. Touchdown.
Derek Brooks intercepts the ball close to the end zone, so you know he's going for it. And he gets it. What a huge play for the defense as they put points on the board.
They take the lead on that touchdown, Peter, and they have to be happy with their performance on that drive.
Yeah, great calls and great execution.
To attempt the extra point. Josh Bidwell holding.
Now the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Gramatica rockets this one deep. Rossum downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Falcons haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 20-yard line. Vic zips it to the left sideline, and it's caught at the 32, hunted down at the 34. That will bring up first down. Crumpler didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Jermaine Phillips was with the receiver all the way back there on that deep corner route and interrupted the pass. Incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Weak back. I got 2 open.
Vic zings it to the right side, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Fearless Price didn't have anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
Peter, I tell you, he seems to be in a bit of a funk recently. Yeah, I mean, that's his 4th ball thrown his way, and he can't reel them in.
Yeah, funky, Dan. He's just got to grab one to get his confidence back, though.
Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Edwards tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Mario Edwards knocked that pass down. Man, he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Moore gets ready to punt this away. Moore takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Galloway takes it at the 20. Dragged down at the 34.
Joey Galloway returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Buccaneers are out in front, 14-7. The Buccaneers were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their 34-yard line. Juravicius goes in motion. Garner carries it off right tackle and gets the first and more. Eventually tackled at the 45. First down.
Look at this run, Dan. Everything worked out to perfection. Look at the fluidity of the running style. There's no wasted motion there. What a play.
What a run, Peter, and his numbers are adding up.
Adding up to one big number. Up to now, he's got 104 yards on 3 carries. Well, as you can see, up over the 100-yard mark, just another day in the office.
Picked up about 7, and that brings up second down.
Charlie Garner beat his man with a sweet little juke move back there.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Allstott gets the ball and heads left, brought down at the 37.
Play action! I see play action!
Ball 37.
Larry! Go back! I see
Allstott gains 10 yards on the play, and that will bring up first down.
Mike Allstott finds the hole on this one and gains some good yardage. Wow, great blocking on that play.
Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they squeak it past the first down line.
Yeah, he knew what he needed to do, and he done did it.
How eloquently put.
Thank you.
First down with the tight end right. Galloway makes the nice catch, and that's good for a gain of 5. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Second and 4. Ball 22-yard line.
Juravicius goes in motion. Johnson rifles it out left side, and the catch is made at the 13. Brought down hard at the 5. It'll be first and goal.
Watch the counter! Pick up the counter!
Ball 5.
Double tie! Down! Randy! Switch! Front back! Switch! Back 79!
Brooking tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Keith Brooking targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's his second tackle so far. Johnson throws this one on a rope, and it's tipped. Incomplete. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
Well, and Keith Brooking has made 2 trips to Honolulu, and this is why. He's one of those guys that just seems to be all over the field at times. Great hustle.
This one will fall incomplete.
Was the intended receiver. Number 21 with the coverage.
Fourth down, goal to go.
Josh Bidwell.
Dramatica with a 22-yarder, and this one is up and in.
Oh, yeah, baby. Woo. All day, yeah, baby.
Martin Gramatica has no problem getting this one between the sticks for 3. Oh, he was so close. He could have made that if he was wearing wooden clogs.
Well, unfortunately, I have a feeling we'll never know for sure. There's the signal, and we're ready. Gramatica kicks it off. Rossum fields the kickoff at the 2. Tackled at the 23.
Alan Rossum got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Falcons offense has to score here. This drive will start at their own 23-yard line. Dunn carries it for the 6th time and only gets back to the line of scrimmage. O'Dwyer was shaken up earlier, and I hear Suzy Kolber has a report for us. Suzy?
Thanks, Dan. Well, after talking with the team doctors, it appears that he's got a pinched nerve in his back. They're massaging it, and it's working well. Expect to see him on the field later in the game. Back to you, Dan.
Thanks, Suzy.
Single back. Single back. Two open. Check two.
McFarland tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Anthony McFarland with the tackle.
Work done, just hasn't gotten into a groove and isn't finding running room anywhere. This has been tough, and he struggled to get 15 yards on 7 carries.
3rd down, tight end to the left. Vick rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Jermaine Phillips managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Moore lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Moore gets the ball and punts it away. Galloway fields the punt at the 37. Tackled at the 47.
Joey Galloway did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Buccaneers come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at their 47-yard line. Johnson zips it to the left sideline, and the completion is good for 6.
Michael Clayton made the catch without any challenge from the defense, and he took advantage of it.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down. 2nd down from the eye. Will take this one off the toss and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Charlie Garner played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on 3rd and short.
Wow, those are nice stats. Way to carry the ball.
Johnson rifles it out left side, and they convert on 3rd down.
Brad Johnson makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
Another short pass and another completion. He's really got the short passing game working today.
Just nickel and diming him.
Allstott picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Mike Allstott got a little help from his friends on that play, Dan. They gave him the space he needed to make the play. Great blocking up front.
2nd down, both wideouts to the right. Johnson throws a beauty to the right side, and it's caught for the score.
Brad Johnson completes a nice pass past the D on this play. It's worth another look here. Oh, it's all about accuracy, Dan, and there was only one guy covering him on that one, so it makes it an easy catch.
Peter, that's his first touchdown pass of the game. How do his stats look?
Well, so far, he's got 165 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Gramatica kicks this one away. Rossum fields it all the way back at the 2. Brought down at the 23. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet. Alan Rossum got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Falcons are fading fast and are in need of a score. Their offense will start this vital drive at their own 23-yard line. Dunn has his number 12 on first down and picks up a couple.
Shelton Quarles with the tackle.
Watch the counter! Watch the counter! Here comes the counter!
Ball with Falcons 25-yard line.
Rip, set, throw back,
Dunn gains 3 yards, and that brings up third down. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
All right, defense, let's hit him hard.
Single back!
Ball with Falcons 28-yard line.
Down! Check to this side! Check to this side! Blue 13!
Fennerman catches it left sideline, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Come on, just rock with me, rock with me. Everybody just ride, just ride. Just nod your head and ride. Now just ride.
First down, 1 man back.
Just ride with me, rock with me. Just ride. Just nod your head.
Anyone's mine! Set!
Tucker picked up about 7, and that brings up 2nd down.
Face mask, number 52, defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Ian Gold clearly tugs on the face mask here. You just can't do that and get away with it. Check it out. Yep, there's the flag. Definite face mask. That's a personal foul.
First and 10.
Lambert!
Ball 39.
I got 2 open,
Kelly tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Brian Kelly got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down coming up.
Ball 39.
Left bird! Set! Go back!
Duckett will get the carry on 2nd down and gains about 3 yards. Third down, 7 yards to go. Intercepted. Stopped at the 21.
Jermaine Phillips shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Buccaneers are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 21-yard line. Garner gets the toss and runs into traffic, tackled at the 22. Dunn had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Suzy Kolber has a report. Suzy?
Thank you, Dan. I got a quick word with the trainers, and they said he's pulled his stomach muscle. They're icing it as we speak. But from the looks of it may take a while. It's unclear whether he'll be able to get back into this one. Dan?
Thanks, Suzy. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Garner goes in motion. Intercepted. Dragged down at the 31.
Corey Hall knows he doesn't have a shot at it unless he jumps for it. And man, he timed it perfectly. Could give his receivers a few tips about mid-air receptions.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Falcons need to score here before half to have a chance later. They'll start at the 31-yard line.
Single back. Single back. 25.
Vick unloads this to the right sideline, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
As you can see, he's up over the century mark. Oh, he came to play today.
Finneran goes in motion. Crumpler didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Algie Crumpler tried to snag that one across the middle, but it doesn't happen.
They've been having problems connecting over the middle of the field, and there was more proof of it right there.
Yeah, a lot of bodies over the middle, and that congestion is what they're having problems with.
Going there. They're going there. Watch the pass. Booster. Booster. Single back. Single back. 81's mine. 81's mine. I got 86.
Vick ropes this one to the end zone, and this one is incomplete. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, we've got some notable injuries this season. Teams are doing their best to put their best team on the field each week, but the injuries are piling up. There's no avoiding it. The key is to have depth in your roster and just hope for the best.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Rips him down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run. That will bring up 4th and goal. 4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Feely from 29 yards out and squeezes it inside the right goal post.
Jay Feely gets the field goal, but watch how close the ball gets to the upright. Man, a few more inches and he'd have made the highlight reel. Not the way he would have wanted to, though.
The field goal puts them a little closer to tying things up.
Yeah, and that's a positive note their coach can point to when he tries to pump up his team at halftime.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Feely rockets this one deep. Bennett downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
Trip, oh, Randy, single back, Hey, I got 83. Down, 84 is mine. Red 52.
Johnson unloads this one to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Matt Stewart gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
A nice throw down the field, but the defense plays it perfectly.
Great coverage downfield that time.
Second down from the on. Dudley goes in motion. Galloway brings down the lob left side, and he's looking for room. 15, 5, and touchdown.
Joey Galloway is going to make the catch. Right there, but that's only the beginning. Look at him chew up the yardage.
That's the second long ball he's reeled in today.
One long ball is plenty, but two is something to be stoked about.
Martin Gramatica to attempt the extra point. Josh Bidwell holding.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Right here. All the way, man. Way go hard right here.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Gramatica kicks it off.
Alan Rossum took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
Falcons offense takes the field with the clock at 14. Vic sings it to the right side, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. First down, tight end. The Falcons want to talk it over, and they take their first timeout. First down with the tight end right.
Down. Set. Blue 13.
Duckett gets the call. The Falcons will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down from the shotgun.
Shotgun.
Down. Set. Black 25.
Vic fires this one over the middle, and it's complete at the 42. Finally dropped at the 40.
Michael Vick makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 179 yards and 1 touchdown.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Buccaneers in command of this one, 31-10. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our halftime comparison. And as you can see, Total yards definitely tell the story thus far. The Buccaneers are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Peerless Price emerged as a real weapon as he pulled one in here. A 78-yard touchdown for the Falcons. The Falcons strike first and go up by 7. The Bucs answer right back. Charlie Garner bounces this one to the outside, and he's going to get some room to maneuver out there. A 73-yard touchdown for the Buccaneers. Buccaneers still in the first quarter. Game tied 7-all. Joe Giravicius found a soft spot on the defense and it worked to his advantage. Buccaneers ended the first quarter. Michael Clayton was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. Game tied 7-all. Derek Brooks was able to step in front of this pass and pick one off, but he wasn't done there. Touchdown for the Buccaneers. Buccaneers now early in the second quarter. Charlie Garner finds an opening here and he was off. That set up a short 23-yard field goal. Buccaneers midway through the second. Bucs up by 10. Brad Johnson connected with his man on this one. They've opened it up now and now lead by 17. Falcons late in the second quarter. Jermaine Phillips is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Falcons down 24-7. Corey Hall was in the right place at the right time as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. The Falcons, after getting an interception, the Falcons with possession at the 32. Michael Vick would find his target on this one. That set up a 30-yard field goal. The Bucs answering right back. Bucs leading by 14. Joey Galloway came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. They're now up by 21. Falcons still late in the half. Michael Vick would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. And that's where we'll leave this one. Falcons are down big at halftime, 31-10. Now let's check out the undisputed halftime hero of the first half. Joey Galloway has been unstoppable. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Buccaneers will get the ball first here in the second half, and they are dominating this game. Currently, they are up large, 31-10. Let's go down to the field. Feely boots the second half kickoff away. Bennett downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Buccaneers have yet another shot at scoring and are in command. Their offense takes the field and starts this drive at their own 20-yard line. One man to beat. Eventually slides down at the 31. It will be first down.
Brad Johnson saw nothing happening, so he decides to scramble for it.
And he turns in a pretty successful play there.
He's never more dangerous than when he improvises like that.
First down, one man back. Garner takes the handoff and gets past the line. Tackled at the 36.
Come on.
Second and 4.
Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Down. Check go. 21. Check go. 21. Hut. Hut, hut.
Allstott will lose a bunch here, and that will bring up third down.
Chris Draft was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his second tackle so far. Allstott goes in motion. Garner takes it off the toss and passes the line. Tackled field at the 39. McBride was in on the tackle. 4th down coming up.
Todd McBride made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
The defense's back was against the wall, and they rose to the challenge, Peter.
Yeah, Dan, that's great D. They had to make a stand here, and they stood together.
It will be 4th down. Bidwell gets the snap and punts it away. Hall catches it at the 20. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, punting is not going to win you a game, although it looks like they are trying to do that. They need to put a drive together and get into the end zone.
Falcons offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at their own 30-yard line. Price catches it in the flat, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Michael Vick had no trouble zinging that one past the secondary. That was one heck of a throw.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down.
2nd and 4.
Rhino! Strong back! Strong back! Down!
Duckett picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up 3rd down.
With the tackle.
Third down with 2 tight ends to the right.
Falcons 36-yard line.
Strong back! Strong back! Strong back!
Hauls it in right side if they convert on 3rd down.
Ryan Finneran was getting double coverage there, but it wasn't enough to stop him from making the catch.
Peter, I'm sure he's happy to bring that one in. The last 3 passes to him have all been incompletion.
Yeah, he's struggling a bit there, but this may turn him around.
Duckett goes in motion. Vick throws this on a rope, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Ian Gold couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Counter! Watch the counter!
2nd and 10. All Falcons 31-yard line.
Weak back! Weak back! Check man! Check man! Black 18! Hot! Hot, hot, hot!
Finneran catches the bullet out left and was at the 35. Chased down at the 30. That will bring up 1st down.
Brian Finneran really delivers on this play. Let's take another look. First at the catch.
There it is, but he's not done. He's going to make his way forward for extra yards.
Oh, he's a go-to guy for sure.
They've been having some real success by keeping him on the left side of the field, Peter.
Dan, that's because of the great routes he's been running.
1st down, 2 wideouts on the field. Vick throws a heater right sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Fearless Price didn't have anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
Another ball comes his way, and another incompletion. To come up blank so many times in a row is, well, it's got to be demoralizing for a player.
Absolutely, but you got to fight through the slump and grab one to get rolling again.
Price goes in motion. Grabs the rope right side, and that's a gain of 7 on the play.
Ryan Finneran made a superb catch, even though he had 3 guys closing in on him. What a play.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
Check him! Check him! Check him!
Duckett will get the carry on 3rd down, and
Okay, bring him out. Bring him out. Bring out the chains.
First, baby, no first. No first, baby, no first. First down, baby. Woo! Yeah, baby, that's how we get it.
First down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Rhino. Single back.
Tucker picks up 6 on the play, and that brings up second down.
Step it up, defense. Step it up. Liz.
Vick gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's incomplete.
Derek Rackley had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down.
You just stay where you are.
Single back.
Open three. Down. Set. Go. 52.
Tucker picks up about 2, and that will bring up fourth down.
Ian Gold made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest.
Chris Moore.
Feely from 29 yards out, and he misses this one to the right.
Jay Feely should be making these in his sleep, and yet, he finds a way to miss. Boy, that'll deliver a pile driver to your morale.
The Buccaneers stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line.
Switch. Black 22.
Stewart tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Matt Stewart targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Johnson throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Ricky Dudley would have had some room on the outside on that play if only he had made the catch. Incomplete.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but not much.
Not a lot of potential on that call.
Third down, 10 yards to go. Intercepted. Tackled at the 20.
Pruitt made a huge play there, not only picking off the pass, but moving the ball forward afterwards.
That's their 3rd interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The Falcons had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at the 20-yard line.
Go. 119. Hut.
Duck takes it for his 8th carry and picks up a couple.
The ball carrier, Ian Gold with the tackle.
Watch the pass. Here it
Second
comes.
and
Watch
8.
the throw. Watch the
Ball,
throw.
18-yard line.
Hey. Liz. Single back. Deuce, right.
Crumpler goes in motion. Has his number called on second down and picks up a couple.
Okay, fellas, we went over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. And we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Third down, empty backfield.
Ball at 16-yard line.
Rip. Flag, strong trip.
Vick fires this one over the middle, and this one is incomplete.
Mario Edwards put the brakes on that play without any help. Man, he had that zone locked down.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be fourth down. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Feely kicks it from 33 yards. It's up through the goalpost. Good.
Yeah, good job, man. Yeah.
Jay Feely puts in an easy short one. A clean kick, no worries.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Feely booms a beauty here. Bennett decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 17.
Brandon Bennett decided not to down it, but couldn't even make it to the 20, which may affect his Christmas gift from his special teams coach. Well, those are some impressive numbers. Look at those receiving yards.
Dilger goes in motion. Kearney tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Patrick Kearney not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
That's his second tackle so far. Johnson throws a bullet to the flat, and he connects at the 17. Brought down at the 23.
Charlie Garner was wide open on that play, man. Makes you wonder what the D was doing.
Another little dump off, and this short passing game has been firing on all cylinders. They seem to produce yards at will.
They sure do, Dan. This is a great offensive game plan we're seeing today. Brooking brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
And I'll tell you, Peter, he made a great tackle there. He brought down one of the more elusive backs in the game.
Well, you're absolutely right, Dan. But if there's one guy on this defense that can stick with the ball and make the play, it was him.
Bidwell takes the snap and punts it away. Hall fields the punt at the 38. Tackled at the 45.
D'Angelo Hall got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Falcons will start this first play of the drive at their 45-yard line.
Strong back. I got 86.
Tucker takes his 10th carry of the game and rambles for about 5.
Second and 5. Ball Falcons 50 yards.
Ready. Strong. 44.
Tucker chews up 4 yards, and that brings up third down.
Ian Gold just planted the ball carrier in the turf short of the markers. But the only thing that's going to grow there is the D's morale.
He's been working hard so far. That's his 8th tackle.
And each one of those 8 left a bruise. That guy can hit.
Third down, just a single receiver on the field. Tucker gets the toss and gets tackled short of the markers. That will bring up 4th down.
Derek Brooks targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That can be a difficult tackle for someone of lesser skills, but he managed to make the stop.
Yeah, he managed to stop a tank, too. What a play.
Moore takes the long snap and punts it away. The Buccaneers let this one bounce out of the end zone for a touchback.
Chris Moore saw his kick go squirrely on him, flying out of the end zone for a touchback. Tough luck.
The Buccaneers haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 20-yard line. Garner gains 3 yards, and that will bring up second down. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Buccaneers in command of this one, 31-13. Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. Johnson sits to the left sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Come on, you guys. We got to pick this up, man. This is terrible.
Brad Johnson makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
That's the third time today he's hit a receiver way downfield.
Well, his arm didn't come cheap for this team, so they might as well get their money's worth. Oh, look there, 150-plus receiving yards. He's been making plays all game long.
Galloway goes in motion. Hall puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Chris Draft was shadowing very closely, close enough that the pass was incomplete.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Johnson throws a bullet to the flat, and the reception is made for a pickup of maybe a yard.
Brad Johnson let that one fly across the field, yet somehow he nailed his receiver. It takes a strong arm to make that happen.
Another short pass, and he likes that area of the field so far.
And why not? He's had success there.
Third down, one man back. It's intercepted. Knocked out of bounds at the 14.
Corey Hall has a monster play for the D. He picks off the ball here and then takes it downfield for a huge gain. Man, you cannot coach that.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The Falcons have an extremely short field ahead of them as they will start this drive at the 14-yard line. Finneran goes in motion. Vick throws a bullet, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Rondé Barber was with the receiver all the way back there on that deep corner route and interrupted the pass. Incomplete.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down.
Ball 14-yard line.
Richter! Single back! I got 86. 81's mine! 81's mine! Black, 44!
Goodwin grabs the bullet, and that will be a gain of 3 yards.
Hunter Goodwin doesn't let a little thing like double coverage stop him from snagging the football.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Third down, 7 yards to go.
Down! Empty! Check 3! Black, check 3!
Vick blows this to the end zone, and they get the first on third and long.
Michael Vick makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
Again, a nice medium pass. He's been concentrating on those connections a lot today.
Yeah, it's a nice range. Gets you some good yards, but it's not so far out that you're not in total control of the situation.
Goal! 52! Goal!
Gets the call on first down and gets the touchdown.
This is a nice short yardage run here, Dan. When push comes to shove, you'll want to be able to get the yards you need. And as you can see, they got it.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. And so far, he's got 40 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the point after, and
The extra point
it's
is
good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Feely kicks this one away. Bennett fields the kickoff at the 1. Dragged down at the 26. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. They've turned the ball over, but they have survived their mistakes. But you can't survive that kind of sloppy play for long. It's going to come back to bite you. Brandon Bennett received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job. Ooh, look at all those INTs. They can't sit well with the head coach.
Single back.
Allstott goes in motion. Garner barrels off his left guard and gains about 3 yards.
Patrick Kearney with the tackle.
Charlie Garner has taken it to the offense, sure enough, but you have to credit him for that huge run he broke off earlier. Real dangerous as soon as he gets past the line. I like his numbers here. So far, he's racked up 127 yards and 1 touchdown.
I see counter.
Second and 6. All Buccaneers.
Juravicius catches this one and gets past the markers for a first down.
Joe Juravicius was getting double coverage there, but it wasn't enough to stop him from making the catch.
Another short catch, and that's where they've been utilizing him today.
Yeah, the short routes have been open, and he's been exploiting it.
First down and 4 wideouts in the game. Johnson unloads this one to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Jason Webster got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
Juravicius goes in motion. Fumble! The Falcons have it.
And this right here is a live ball, and fortunately for the defense, they grab it and gain possession. Heads up play.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
Coach Gruden is not happy with that call, and he's going to challenge it.
Hey, we want a challenge.
Tampa Bay is challenging whether it was a backward pass.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Dan, we've got to look at the pass itself and see whether the ball is moving forward or backwards. That will tell us what happens to the call. That looks like a lateral to me. I think they're going to lose this challenge.
After review, play stands. It was a backwards pass and therefore a fumble. Tampa Bay will be charged timeout. First down, Atlanta.
That will cost them a timeout, and you have to believe that he is not very happy with that call.
Yeah. Let's do it. Nice.
The Falcons want to capitalize on the fumble and will start this drive at the 35-yard line. Vick throws a bullet to the flat, and it's caught at the 34, brought down at the 27.
Fearless Price made the catch back there, but then worked for a few extra yards on top of that. Great effort.
I'm glad he finally nabbed one because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way. Hey, I like those stats. Great receiving yards.
Duckett picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down.
T.J. Duckett used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on third and short. Duckett gets the call on third down and converts the third down.
T.J. Duckett was assisted on that play by some great blocking that opened up holes for him. Without those blockers, he would have been toast.
A big gain on third, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
Duckett carries it for a third time in a row and will lose about a yard here.
Shelton Quarles was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
Peter, he's been lighting up the defensive side of the ball today and getting some nice numbers out of it.
You bet. So far, he's got 5 tackles.
Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Michael Vick made a great throw even though he was off balance, and his weight was on the wrong foot. Didn't matter, still connected.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Price goes in motion. Jenkins catches it over the middle, and he's in for the score.
Touchdown, Falcons! Come on, just rock with me, rock with me. Everybody just rock. Just nod your head and rock. Now just pass with me, pass with me.
Michael Jenkins has just one guy on him, and he beats him easily. Even with my few extra pounds, I think I could have done a better job covering him.
I doubt that. He would have smoked you like a salmon.
That sounds pretty good.
That touchdown will bring them within striking distance of the lead.
Yeah, big points, Dan. They did exactly what they needed to there.
They're going to go for 2 here. Vick throws a bullet to the flat, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Let's go, Atlanta. Score a touchdown.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Feely kicks it off.
Number 13 took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Buccaneers fumbled the ball away last time. Let's see if they can hold on to it as they start this drive at their own 25-yard line. Juravicius goes in motion. Johnson really rifles this pass, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Ken Dilger took on triple coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
They've stuck with short passes like that, Peter.
Well, they know the receiver can pick up a few after the catch. They're getting the wiggle room they need.
Garner takes this one way out left and heads wide left. Tackled at the 48.
Charlie Garner has had a great day on the ground. Great movement outside the tackles and using his speed to round the corners. Great game. He's racked up 136 yards and 1 touchdown.
Second down and less than a yard. Garner takes it off the toss and gets past the line. Stopped at the 45. First down.
First down, Buccaneers.
I'm taking counter. I'm taking counter.
Ball 45.
Rip. Way back. Green, 22. Green, 22.
Vicious makes the catch on the right sideline, and he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
All right, baby. First down.
Brad Johnson launches this one perfectly, and the D was nowhere to be found.
You got that right. Missed coverage all around.
That's right, Dan. My 6-year-old could have covered that pass better.
That's his 4th deep ball connection, and he is really using his arm to its fullest so far.
Boy, he's just on. Well, look there. He's up over 300 yards for the day.
Johnson zips it to the left sideline, and the ball is caught for a gain of 7 on the play.
Brad Johnson made a nice throw there. Got it right.
Coach Mora doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
Hey, we want a challenge.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have one challenge left.
Dan, when we check out the replay here, we should be able to see if the catch was made prior to going out of bounds.
After review, the pass has been ruled incomplete. The catch was made out of bounds. Atlanta will not be charged a timeout. Second down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
Look at that. 500 career receptions. Nice work. Week in and week out.
Alstott gets the toss and runs into traffic. Hall tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
D'Angelo Hall was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
And he did a super job of lining up his man and then, pow, taking him down.
That's a great battle down there, Dan. This time, the D won.
Garner is at the 5, and touchdown!
Look at this run, Dan. Everything worked out to perfection. Look at the fluidity of the running style. There's no wasted motion there. What a play.
That's another visit to the end zone for him, and he has some nice stats so far.
Yeah, he's generated points, that's for sure, Dan. So far, he's got 163 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Now the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Dramatica rockets this one deep. Rossum downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
Counter.
Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Vick throws a beauty to the right side, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Rondé Barber had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Finally stopped at the 33. It will be first down. First down with the tight end right.
too open. I got too open.
Vick floats this one out to the right sidelines, and it's off, incomplete.
Des White had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:59.
Single back.
No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Mario Edwards kept both eyes on the short out on that one and caused the incomplete pass.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up. Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Vick throws a heater, and the receptions. Falcons take their first timeout.
Man, just punt the ball.
Single back. Single back.
This one falls incomplete, and they will turn the ball over on down.
Turn it on. I'm turning it on.
Mario Edwards gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
Well, they don't convert on fourth down, and that will be it for them.
Yeah, chalk this one up in the L column, Dan. It's all over.
The Buccaneers offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at the 40-yard line. All-star. Falcons will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:43. Galloway goes in motion. All-star takes it across the line. Falcons take a timeout. That's their final one. Third down, 2 tight ends in the game. All-Star picks up about 2, and the clock will continue to run. Fourth down coming up.
Corey Hall made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
He's got 7 tackles so far. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Gramatica boots it from 49 yards out and puts it straight through the uprights, and good.
Martin Gramatica really gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Gramatica kicks this one away. Rossum catches it back at the 1. Tackled at the 24.
Allen Rossum was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Falcons start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 57. Price catches the lob over the middle and loses yards on that one.
Ineligible receiver. Number 74, offense. 5-yard penalty.
Todd Weiner got hit by the ball. He wasn't expecting it, didn't mean to, but unfortunately he was an ineligible receiver, and that's a penalty.
First down, 15 yards to go. Vick lobs this one way over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Tremaine Phillips came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Second down. The clock is stopped at 48. White hauls it in right side, and he's looking for room. Runs out, and that will stop the clock at 43. That will bring up first down.
Des White was smart on this play, running out of bounds to stop the clock. Really the best thing he could have done to help his team. That would have been the nail in the coffin had he not gone out of bounds.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
First down, one man back.
Single back. Single back. Squeeze this side. Squeeze this side. Go.
Vick zings it to the right side, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 38.
Tom Knight, that's the interception.
But that really happened because his teammate got in there and tipped it. Oh, it's all about coordinating your defense, man. Playing as a team.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
Liz. I got 14. 84 is mine. 84 is mine. Down. Set.
And that is going to do it for this one. The Buccaneers come out on top, 41-26. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Good job out there. That's right, fellas. That's right, fellas. We got it.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Buccaneers stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Michael Vick would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. The Bucs, after a missed field goal, Edtrick Pruitt would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Falcons, after getting an interception, Falcons back by 21. Jay Simi Feely would be called upon for the field goal try, and he'd come through. They narrow the gap a bit, and they're now down by 18. The Bucs on D, Corey Hall is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Bucs winning 31-13. T.J. Duckett got the carry as they pounded at him on the ground, and he made the most of it. Touchdown for the Falcons. The Falcons trying to make something happen and are now down by 11. The Bucs on defense, Matt Stewart would snuff out a drive on this one. It's a fumble. Here he is for the recovery. The Falcons, after recovering a fumble, Falcons behind by 11. Michael Vick would find his target on this one. They climb back into the game, now down by 5. The Bucs come right back. Charlie Garner get up ahead of steam, and then it was clear sailing from there. An 18-yard touchdown for the Buccaneers. Bucs ahead 38-26. After driving 8 yards on 3 plays, Martin Gramatica Correct would be summoned for the long field goal try. His kick would be right through. A 50-yard field goal. The Buccaneers move ahead by 15. The Falcons on D. Tom Goodnight is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Bucs win this one 41-26. Now let's check in with our player of the game, a guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Joey Galloway is standing by with Suzy Kolber. Suze?
Thank you, Chris. You excelled under pressure today. An impressive performance in what turned into an impressive win. What do you think was vital to your team's success today?
Defensively, our DBs did a heck of a job today. They did well on coverage, were reading the plays. They played big time today. They should get a lot of credit for this win.
Back to you, Chris.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.